Hi, I'm editor Crista Alarcon, and I'm here in the final Coaches Corner of the year talking to Mr. Ratliff, our athletic director. Okay, so Mr. Ratliff, we have had some amazing success in Starr's Mill sports this year, starting with football being ending in the Final Four and hosting the Final Four. That was huge for Starr's Mill. Just
first time in school history. It's unbelievable that our football team was able to do that. But as a whole, this has been one of the most successful seasons in Starr's Mill history.
Absolutely.
I would say our senior class has done a wonderful job of leading this year. I've been very, very proud of the leadership, not only with our student athletes, but also our students. This is one of those years where I have been so proud of our student sections and all the other things that come with it. But the accolades and the amount of work that they've put into being so successful is just a byproduct of how much hard work our coaches, our athletes, and our parents have put into these programs.
I also want to talk about the success in girls basketball. That was huge this season as well.
Yeah, girls basketball really set the stage for what our hopes our basketball programs will do moving forward. Making it to the Elite Eight, first time in school history they've ever done that, and really going down to the wire, almost making it to the Final Four, just putting up a really good show. I was so proud of how hard they worked. It really set the stage for really girls athletics moving forward, and what we can do and what we can accomplish.
Also, boys swim and girls swim both won county for the 25th year in a row.
Unbelievable feat. Probably of all of our records that we hold here at Starr's Mill, probably one of the most unbelievable ones that we've had, that we've been able to consistently do throughout our time as Starr's Mill's been in existence, is maintain that county championship.
Yeah.
It is really the most remarkable one we have.
And wrestling was able to send, I think it was 2 wrestlers?
Yeah, they sent multiple 2 wrestlers to individuals this year. I will say that Coach Steiner has done a wonderful job of really building interest back in the program and getting that program starting to get a lot of people there. And so we're really young there. And because they're really young, I think they're going to be growing quite a bit. And I look for positive things to come in that program.
Boys and girls lacrosse both made it to the Final Four.
Yeah.
And were area champions.
I was very proud of both of them. Girls lacrosse has some transition with coaching and some things like that. And still, just like always, continue to work hard and continue to understand the process, and with that process continue to work hard. Won the area championship and then made it to the Final Four and played Wesleyan there, who I think eventually lost in the finals, but played very, very hard. Boys, nail biter throughout the whole Final Four. As you probably saw the final, had they won that game, they would have been probably the favorites to win this championship. So I was really proud of how hard our boys worked too. Just awesome. And
tennis as well. Tennis has done great overall, especially with the new changes.
We had a lot of graduation in our tennis program, and again, with just the hard work from Miss Everett and the boys and girls there, they were able to make it to the Elite Eight in both those programs, and really worked hard. And one of the other ones that I thought had a really good season that I thought might maybe take a step back from last year is track. But track just did a wonderful job. Coach Walker just got everybody blending and doing what they needed to do at the right time, and Jared Moore handled his business and threw the shot put and the discus and won 2 state championships and set the tone for how the boys were going to produce. And then our girls, man, once they got into running, they really took off and did a great job of placing both placing in the top 6 in the state was pretty amazing.
And golf as well has done amazing.
We had an area championship in the girls, and then boys made it qualified, which means they played pretty well at area and qualified for state, and are going to be playing this Monday to go to see how they do in state. And I think girls have a chance to be in that top 5, and boys are very, very young, so if they come out and play well, they could have a good day too.
And finally, baseball.
Yeah.
They've made it to the state championship for only the 2nd time in school history.
Second time in school history. This is by far probably one of the more talented teams I've seen they've put on the field, and they're all seniors. I counted the other day, and that the first game they threw out there in the starting lineup on the field, all 9 of them were seniors. A lot of them are Little League World Series kids, and they just really have started meshing together and playing very, very well, and they just expect to win. And I hope that they take that expectation as they move into Saturday and go to Rome, and the excitement level's really, really high for hopefully what they can do there to bring home a second state title for the school in school history, but also second state title for the year after Dance had theirs.
I also want to switch it a little bit over to just some changes in the athletics that are going to come next year. First off, new girls basketball coach, and we've just got a lot. Also new football coach, and we're going to have a new athletic director as well.
Yeah, really excited about Mr. Sarazola. He's going to come in and be our girls basketball coach. He comes with great references. I've seen him coach. I've seen him work. He's going to fit in very, very nicely in our girls program. Hate that we're losing Coach Atha because she's done wonderful things for the school. But at least we have somebody coming in here who has a very similar drive for how things work. Coach Cooper, he's worked so hard as an assistant coach here, and I know he's going to do wonderful things. I trust and rely on everything that he's going to put forth in that. As for me, I'm getting an opportunity to be a principal, and I can't pass up an opportunity to do that. I love this place, and I love everything about it, and I love the athletics that come with it and the people I work with. But getting the opportunity to take one of my goals of being a principal and move into another location is something I just couldn't pass up. So I'm excited about my venture moving forward, but I'm also excited about what's to come for Starr's Mill. I know that Ms. Voorhees and Mr. Leonard are going to do a very good job of picking a replacement, and Starr's Mill won't skip a beat. They'll do great things, and the new person in here will have new ideas and great things. And those new ideas will probably, with our kids and our kids' drive and our parents and teachers' drive, it'll just take off and continue to maintain. It's about the people, not about. It's about the place, not really the people. In regards to that, just got to get the right people on the boat.
What are some reflections you have over your time at Starr's Mill, just as athletic director?
Oh man, after 7 years as athletic director, 17 years here. This place is just special, and I value the relationships that I've built while I've been here. I value the people I've learned from while I've been here, and I feel like I've taken and gotten a well-rounded viewpoint on life as a whole, from the kids, the parents, the administration that I've worked with, and all the different people, and I'm very thankful for the time I got to spend here, and it's just been a blessing.
And what are some lessons you've learned that you think you're going to end up applying to your new job?
I think it's going to be patience is one of those, and the ability to listen. I think is another one. You've got to be able to listen and be able to take also constructive criticism. I think it's important to know that you're not always going to be right in every situation, and listening to others and valuing their input is what really makes a team work correctly. And then being resilient. I learned that from some of our coaches here, and you're going to get no a lot, and sometimes no is not no for good. It may be just no for now. And so being resilient and continuing to work as hard as you can to achieve your goals. But I think those are some of the things that I've learned.
This has been editor Crista Alarcon in the last episode of Coach's Corner with Mr. Ratliff. Please be sure to check out more news at the prowlernews.org and follow us on social media at the SMHS Prowler.